Willamena. And Willamena is one of your biggest pieces. That is a 19-inch bear. If I stand him up, there we go, stand her up. And I love that she has a little bit of a belly, and she's weighted, and she sits and just, is she the queen of the bears?
She's lovely this year, isn't she? She's absolutely brand new, gorgeous bear, you know. I love the fabrics that we found to create her. They're sort of these soft pastel colours in soft apricots and creams. You know, we knew she was always going to be quite traditional when we styled her, and we wanted to give her a really realistic sort of bear cub look. We did, I must admit, I'll be confessing now, we did actually add a little additional stuffing into her tummy just to give her more of a rotund look.
And I love,
I think, you know, she's incredibly sweet.
Her snout. You know, everything is so three-dimensional with what you and William create. Now, you also worked with a renowned teddy bear designer, Isabella, to create this piece, Isabella Lee, and I'm now to the point where I can actually tell which ones she created and which ones you created. And I love that you've partnered with some of the greatest designers worldwide.
We do, and we do that quite intentionally, Dan, because like I say, there are lots of different types of collectors out there who all see different things and look for different qualities in each of the different characters that we create every year. Now, if you were to liken it, I suppose, to a painter has a very, I don't like to say one look, but they do kind of have a look that people know instantly it's them. So we try to mix it all up and blend it up with working with a consortium of artists to create as many different types of looks and styles of characters that we conceivably can do, just so that it keeps the collection really interesting and different. You know, like I said, lots and lots of different types of collectors out there, and I want to make sure that every year my goal is to try and create a bear for every kind of collector that exists.
And you do. And it's your attention to detail, like the little locket that she has around her neck. You had to create it. It had to be just hers and hers alone. The simple way that cord is knotted, she evokes an image, I think, of kind of a bygone era, and you did that somehow in complete silence. You allow your bears to speak to their collectors, and they do tell their own story in a lot of ways. That face is scrumptious. I love that face.
We always try really hard with all the accessories as well. You know, we put as much thought into the accessories and how they're going to look on bear, whether they'll suit them. You'll notice some are quite heavily accessorized, others not so much. You know, sometimes bears don't need that much because they're exquisite enough, but we try to be quite symbolic with some of the little accessories that you see as well. So we do use quite often keys, which are secret keys to your heart, you know, things like that. We use little love hearts of little symbols to pass love on to collectors and things like that. So they are fun to create. We adore accessorizing the bears.
And nobody does little bear feet better than you. The feet are adorable. It's just a little soft, and it's like a suede finish. I urge people to touch them, feel them, enjoy these. And Charlie, I've got less than 250 of these bears now to go around at $113.42. We've got Easy Pay. That 5 Easy Pay payments won't be around for forever. How long does it take from potentially the original sketch, or better yet, let me step back. How long does it take to handcraft one bear of this size?
Well, I was just about to say it all depends on size, Dan, because obviously some take a lot longer to create. Sometimes the smaller the bear, they're a little trickier.
Okay.
So, you know, they do often take time. But I would say on average, you know, it would take us 1 or 2 days to complete one whole bear, you know, to make sure it's been shaved correctly and its eye placement's right, the weight feels right, you know, the sculpture paw pads take time. But we enjoy doing that, you know, and to me, the extra effort and the detailing that we pop in each and every one of our handmade characters is so worth it, because, you know, the collectors deserve the very best
that we
can produce for them.
Yeah. Every manufacturer kind of has a good, better, best theory. Not when we're talking about Charlie bears. They're always the very, very best. And if you think about it, there are very few handcrafted collectible bears now left anywhere worldwide. So I'm going to urge people to add this bear, Willamena, to your collection. She will be somewhat the crowned princess. And look at that regal look. This guy is going to be coming up in just a little bit. If you are just joining us,